Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're talking about the day 4 of Final Fantasy Legends Conquest. We unlocked more nodes, also a new boss. The things are still the same, the small nodes were all tested, I tested them now, it's still just the same thing, just bring multi-elemental. There's no single stage that has the same class of enemies and you can predict what's about to come. Also, I tested the medium nodes and they are still the same, a little different here and there, but still a lot of resistance to instant kill. But then we talk about the boss stage. Here, the fourth boss is Suzaku, and Suzaku is probably the worst boss to farm right now. The reason is just that it doesn't have much weaknesses, and the resistance is only -35, there are bosses with -45. He is weak to 3 types of elements, but I don't know, I think that we may not have the best nukes for these 3 types of damage in the game. We may have better for the other elements, since the recent banners were most about Pierce and Blunt. I don't know. But then Suzaku is something that you should not chase a turn 1 clear unless you just bring your best characters. What I want to show you here right now is how to beat Suzaku with at least 4 Platinum styles. The 5th one can be any of your strongest character that can help out. Look here, I'm using Albert, Fatima, Mei Ling, all Kaisers, not global exclusive red, because he does have a very strong nuke with Real Phoenix that is also Sun, and the boss is with 2 Sun. And that's the same case with Albert, has Holy Rift. You can use Fatima or Xeno, they work pretty fine here. Xeno also has an attack that is Sun. It's even better if you're thinking about the buff that Mei Ling brings when she uses Solar Shot. She gives her say buff to everyone, so her damage is good, she also buffs the squad. You can bring a 5th character being your best one like Rofus, like Beers, or one of the other recent Pierce attackers like Darky, Cloudra, and UDX Jindu that are very strong to use here, even through the boss is not weak. But then let's go here, I want to show you how you do it with this setup. Okay, Suzaku is a flying enemy. There's another character that works pretty fine here, and that is Gray, because Gray has Yaksha Ransom, an attack that hits between 3 to 5 times and gives critical damage against flying enemies. Although Suzaku is not weak to slash, it may give some good value if you still don't have this new version of Albert with Holy Rift. You can also use Matriarch. Matriarch also does very good damage, although Albert does more, does like 20%, 25% more when maxed. His attack is a triple S damage, it's not like Matriarch, it's only double S. As you can see, we cannot finish in 1 turn by using this, but it gets very close, so you get some more attacks to finish the boss, but it's double. Like, it will be dead right now with my... what's her name again? Fatima. Fatima finishes. Her cycle is good here, she uses skill on turn 1 and on turn 2, the other characters don't. And then my second strategy is all around using mages. We do have many mages that do the types of damage that we need. Like, I still could use Rouge, but Rouge does not have a double S weapon, so that's why I'm using Blue instead. Stormburst is very powerful and also gives some damage. There's also Taria. Taria does a little more damage than Rouge in the front line, with Hydraulic Ruin. Then we have Summer Rock Bouquet, she's inheriting Enraged Squid from her Perfecto style that can hit between 3 to 5 times. It's very powerful, if she hits 5 times it's like the best damage you can get. That's why she's in the middle. Blue is also in the middle because I have Mei Ling in the front. Mei Ling will buff some damage, so she opens faster by being on the front. And in the back I have the newest version of Albert, he's on level 50. But you can also bring Rofus, Mirza, they also work pretty fine by being on the back if you want. Rofus is very strong even if the boss is not weak to Blunt or Slash. Let's go. And the battle started. I do hope that Mei Ling goes first. She does have the agility. Nice. We did got a combo here, but guys, we don't need a combo, but if Rock hits 4 turns, it's a guarantee of killing this in 1 turn. But with 3 you will be missing something, but then you need an extra turn. And for the last strategy, I bring a physical team with Dragon Strike. That is if you have more physical damage dealers with these elements you need instead of magical. As you can see, I have the newest version of Albert with Holy Rift. There is Silver here. This is the Summer Silver, but if you don't have her, you can use the Platinum one as well. Just inherit Lightning Slash and let Storm Roar on above 10. Then we have Rock Bouquet here in the back. You can also just use another character like Mirza or like any other elemental damage attacker from those 3 elements that you need. UDX Madeline is also here. She uses Flying Blade and then Racing Thunder if we don't kill this in one turn. And there is also Matriarch in the front. Matriarch will use Heaven's Dive. Just leave her as she is. That's it. It should work. Sometimes it can also kill in one turn, but not many times. And that's it. I think those characters are pretty fast. Even Summer Rock Bouquet in the back will probably attack before the boss. Holy Rift, 43,000. Only 3 hits. We'll see how much RNG we'll need here. Lightning Slasher hits between 2 to 4. We got the worst result here. We got 3 hits from Rock and 2 hits for Silver. So this will not work in one turn. You will need an extra one. Worse, some of those tiles will not use a skill. So you depend on normal attacks. See, in the worst outcome, you can still win this in 2 turns, sometimes in 1. But yeah, Suzaku is the worst boss for you to farm it right now. There are other bosses and you should be farming those others because they are sometimes also slower. You can bring more trainees, or you can just wait till next day to farm Creator because we will have a raid to farm Creator. But that's about it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, there are links in the description. Also, don't forget to join our Discord server where we discuss RPGs, SaGa, and everything else. Thanks so much. We see each other on the next one. Bye.